You have one new voice message.
This message is for the Michael Martin. This is Paul at Upright Skate Shop. Just calling to let you know I drew your name for the Jordan SB. You can come pick them up tomorrow on Saturday or Sunday also if that works easier for you. Thanks again. Have a good one. Peace.
So we hit an uprise again because that's a new trend that's happening in the world. So we're gonna go pick up the Air Jordan 1 Low SB Eric Koston UNC colorway. I'm not gonna take any video while I'm driving though. We'll just get video when I'm there, maybe. I don't wanna look like an idiot. Whoops, went too far. I never get tired of doing these stupid intros. Hey pals! So as you saw from that little insy bincy snippet from the beginning, I did hit on the UNC lows. Yeah, we're gonna do those last. But before we get into this whole thing, remember, this Thursday, August 15th, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're unboxing a Soul Supremacy beater box live right here on YouTube. We can chat, you can hang out, and then you can also figure out how to enter for the 10,000 subscriber beater box giveaway I'm doing for the channel to say thank you for getting this channel to 10,000 subscribers. Because that's just crazy and I really, really appreciate it. So again, this Thursday, 10 o'clock p.m. Be there or don't be there. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So let's just jump into haul series 79 or 80. I don't know what number we're at by now. Got a whopping 6 things, I think. Let's go right into the first one. This is actually from, there were a couple really good stores in Philly that I loved to frequent. One of them being, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Ubik or Ubik. That was a really cool store. Really, really well curated. Consignment store Suplex was really, really cool. And there was another store that's actually part of City Blue called Lapstone Hammer. You can check them out, lapstoneandhammer.com. They have their own merch every once in a while, and I decided to buy some. So they sent the same day I ordered it, which is crazy. So, and they actually sent 4 stickers along with the shirt, which is really, really cool because this is actually a t-shirt I got from them. It's a Lapstone and Hammer, what was it called? Lapstone Unite tee, which is really cool. So I'm gonna take it out of the package because this is absolutely for the torso instead of for the toe. Do you get it? You'll see the Lapstone and Hammer branding right on the chest, I guess you could call. It's got this like gradient style rainbow thing going on with it with the snake going around the actual logo. It's Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a very historical city. Very, very cool. The quality feels really nice too. It's a little bit heavier, so it's more probably of a fall t-shirt, but very cool shirt. Definitely give them a look. Lapstoneandhammer.com. I think their handles are at Lapstone and Hammer. Just a really, really cool shop. And one of the things I miss about Philly. I miss a lot of things about Philly, but Lapstone Hammer is one of them. Next up, I need a box knife. Box knife on the ground. Safety first. So this actually is something I got from Adidas. I'm not an Adidas guy, you guys know that. I only got these to flip, because that's what I do sometimes. This was actually a heads up from a dude on Twitter that I've actually known for quite a while. He just had a different account when I knew him before. His current handle is at @YoGirlsFavePlug. He gave me a heads up on a 50% off anything off of the Adidas website. So I decided to partake with his suggestion to go after 2 pairs of shoes that I got for way under retail. So the first shoe we got, it is an Ultra Boost 1.0. It's an undefeated collab. It's a size 8. The Ultra Boost 1.0 in the Stars and Stripes colorway. Now I think it's called the Stars and Stripes because, if I could figure out how to open this thing, as you can see, the uppers are mismatched with the undefeated branding red, white, and blue. As you guys probably know, Adidas Ultra Boost is one of the most comfortable technologies in shoes today. So all white upper with a little bit of branding on it. Can't go wrong with that. So that's the first shoe I got, a size 8. And then the other one I got, ooh, this is kind of cool. So this is actually an Adidas 4D shoe. This is the ZX 4000 4D in the high-res yellow colorway, or gray 3 they call it. But this is just a wild, wild colorway. Materials on this are actually pretty nice. There's a lot of suede, albeit really nappy on certain areas and not as nappy on certain areas, but it is this 4D technology, significantly heavier than one would expect if you don't have any 4D shoes, but I've heard these are crazy cool. There you go. Remember to give the dude a follow on the Twitter at YoGirlsFavePlug. Just really good dude, looking out, hoping everybody eats, and can't complain about this. I'm not an Adidas guy. It's just cool to see this kind of tech sometimes because I just don't pay attention really. Hey, next up we got something from someone who hasn't been on this channel in such a long time. Definitely give him a follow on Twitter. His handle is at edog10090. The dude is absolutely the most legitimate human being on the face of the planet. Edog rules. He always ships so fast, really good communication. If you're ever interested in buying anything from him, he has my seal of approval, definitely. So give him a good old follow. I've gotten things from him in the past before. Not very often does this dude get some SBs, but he had an SB that he was willing to give up for like a really good price. So I decided to buy it from him. It is my size, we'll see if I keep it, but it is a Nike SB Dunk High from the gold box era. So this is like the late to mid 2000s. This colorway is called the Wood Deck. This was actually released as part of a pack with a pair of Blazers and I think the Dunk Mid grip tape, which I actually used to have a long time ago. The entire upper was like the grip tape material. But this is to signify an actual skateboard. You can see the wood grain detail on the ankle. The rest of the shoe is suede for the most part, but it's really, really nice. This is not a colorway I would normally go after, but it is an SB, and Edog's one of my friends. I wanted to help him out and grab something that I thought was really cool. So the gold box era was pretty much when SB kind of started going on a downward trend in terms of quality. These are still really good quality. Thankfully, for me, being an SB fan myself, they're starting to focus more on quality lately. The quality of SBs that have been coming out are very, very good, probably on par with something like this, but very, very cool shoe. Definitely give Edog a follow on Twitter at edog10090. I believe that's his Instagram handle too. Always has really good deals and really, really good inventory, so check him out. Thanks, Ethan. Making another return to the channel. He was on last week. You guys know this guy. I love him. You should love him too. Really, really legitimate human being. Can't say enough nice things about this guy. Give him a follow on Twitter at DroneKicks. I've gotten so many things from this dude over the years. There was a montage in the last video, the last haul video, of just how many things I've gotten, and it's a lot. Like doing that montage thing was hilarious because I never realized like how many things I've gotten from him over the years. So definitely give him a follow. Another thing I got from him, this time it's not a personal, maybe, I don't really know yet, but look at that, look at that. Packaging. So as you can tell from the box, it says Nike swoosh on it. It is a collaboration with Virgil Abloh of the Off-White brand. This is an Air Max 90 and a size 11. Now I actually have the black colorway, and coincidentally enough, I got it from Drone. I haven't seen these in hand. This is the Desert Ore colorway of the Air Max 90 Off-White collaboration, which was supposedly the last collaboration with Virgil Abloh. Wow. These are very, very nice. I am a huge fan of this colorway. I think this like salmon or swoosh, whatever color it would be, pops like crazy. I would definitely switch the laces out on these because I would love the contrast. Air Max 90s tend to fit a little bit more narrow for me, but still one of the cooler silhouettes out there in my opinion. This is a very, very well done shoe. I mean, I'm not surprised. Really, really well thought out, deconstructed look. So very cool shoe. From an even cooler dude, DroneKicks, give him a follow on Twitter. Thank you, my friend. I always love getting stuff from you to unbox on the channel. Boom. Second to last but not least, that's not a phrase anyone uses, this is someone that's returning from last week too. This dude is responsible for most of the SBs that I've been trying to get my hands on. Most of the like early 2000s to mid 2000s SBs, they're just hard to find, and I don't know how, but this dude finds them and has them for awesome prices, and they're usually in really good shape. So give him a follow. His Instagram handle is at Liu Kang's Closet. Always has just great prices on classics that you just can't really find very often. I know I said with the Reese Forbes Hunters, where are they? Right there, that was the last attainable SB on my list. Guess who lied? There's been a pair that I've been after for a long time that I just thought was impossible to find. They're on GOAT in this size, used for like 800 bucks. And I got these for under 300, which is kind of crazy to think about. But it comes with OG everything. It is a pink box SB, my favorite era of SBs. It's a size 11.5, so it'll fit a little bit big, but not too bad. I'm excited about this shoe. So this is a 2004 release, a Nike Dunk Low Pro SB. This colorway is called Shanghai. This shoe was actually released for the most part, I believe, overseas. They were released here a little bit, but primarily overseas. You can see there's characters on here that mean, I think, good luck and fortune or something like that. It's got this really nice suede, but it's like textured with a gold swoosh. Dark gray sock liner. You can see the Nike Zoom Air insole is also the like dark red white leather on the vamp and side panel and around the ankle collar. I mean, you can see on the What the Dunks that the Shanghais are included on the left sneaker of the What the Dunks. So you know that if one of the Dunks is included on the What the Dunk, it's a pretty important shoe. So I know I always say, I don't like red shoes, but when they're color blocked like this, and also it's just an SB, so of course I'm gonna be biased, I had to get these. So thank you, LKC. Give him a follow on Instagram, at Liu Kang's Closet. Awesome follow. Dude, this is so awesome. I love this shoe. Thank you. And last but not least, that's an actual phrase people say. Pick this up from Uprise. It's a Nike SB, but it's not a Dunk Low. This is actually a collaboration with pro skater Eric Koston on an Air Jordan 1 Low in the UNC colorway. Now, I used to have the Midnight Navy Jordan 1 Lows that he released a couple months ago. Very cool colorway. Had to sell them though because Jordan 1 Lows are just way too narrow for me. This is an awesome looking shoe, but what I love about this shoe is the story behind it. It's a very cool story that we'll get into as we're taking a closer look. So we'll start at the tongue. You can see the Nike SB branding on the tongue. It is a thin tongue like an Air Jordan 1. The white continues onto the vamp, and you can see as I'm pressing my thumb along the vamp, look at how buttery this leather is. It's crazy the quality on this. You can see we've got a powder blue mud guard, powder blue along the eyelets, the white leather on the side panel with a powder blue swoosh coming back around to the Wings logo on the heel, in white on the powder blue leather heel, white midsole, powder blue outsole. Now the interesting story about this is the inside of the shoe. Let's pull out the insole. It is, as you can tell from the Zoom Air unit on the bottom, which is better for skating because it absorbs a lot of the impact. Now the difference on this insole is they usually have some cushioning around the forefront. This one doesn't. I don't know why. I don't know if that was intentional. But here's where the story about this shoe gets really cool in my opinion. You can see on the inside of the tongue, it's got the normal Nike and the swoosh name, blah, 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 tag. But at the bottom, it has Eric Koston's signature. Now, the reason this actual colorway was released is because when he was a kid, he wanted his mom to buy these shoes, the Air Jordan 1 UNC, for him so badly, but she could not afford them. And if you flip the Eric Koston tag upside down, you'll see $24.99 like a price tag. That's how much they were when he wanted to buy them and wasn't able to. So I think that is a really meaningful aspect of a shoe that otherwise on first look would just be like, oh, it's a Jordan 1 Low in the UNC colorway. Nothing makes me happier than a shoe with a good story. So that's why I already approve of this shoe. On top of that, the quality on this is very good. So these actually released on Sneakers Today. If you hit, go down below and let me know if you did or not. This is a very cool shoe. Jordan 1 Low. Very cool. That's 2 for 2 at Uprise. You can't really complain about that. So that's everything I got this week. Thank you to Yo Girl's favorite plug. Thank you to E-Dog. Thank you, Liu Kang's Closet. And as always, thank you, The Droner. All their information is down below in the video description. A reminder to tune in this Thursday at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to see a live Soul Supremacy Beater Box unboxing. That should be fun. They usually, whoa, is that a spider? Spider just like came down to the ceiling. It's really weird. The live unboxings are usually really fun. I'll answer some questions. We'll just kind of hang out for like 20 minutes. If you can't make it, it will be there for you to watch afterwards. So you will find the information about how to sign up for the 10,000 subscriber Beater Box giveaway. And yeah, that's basically all I got for you. So we'll see you Thursday. And then we'll see you Friday for another Beater Box. So appreciate you taking the time to watch. If you dig this, remember to subscribe if you don't already. And then if you like the video, you can like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. I have no problem with that. Those buttons are there to cater to your YouTube needs. Remember to take care of each other, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!